In my review of the Wise AD8 Bronze, apart from praising Wise as I do in every video about them, I also said at the end that I fell so much in love with the AD8, I ordered one for myself. Well, this is it. As usual, the review starts with me telling you it is one of the best finished microbrand watches out there, which is true for every Wise I reviewed so far. Where this one differs from the other AD8s I reviewed is the color scheme, and it makes a world of difference. The 41mm case is already perfectly sized, and Wise, just like Rolex, nailed the proportion ratios between case size, bezel width, and dial size. On this example, the contrasting chapter ring not only adds a bit of dynamic to the overall look, but also makes the watch wear just a tad bit smaller than its brethren, and I love that. The lack of thickness is another thing I love. With the boxed sapphire crystal, it is under 12mm thick, and without it, just a smidge over 10, making it sit nice and low on wrist while looking elegant. It is a perfect dressy diver. The thing that really separates it from the other colorways, however, are the overall looks, and this is something more personal and intangible. I always say buy the watch you like the look of first and foremost, as everything else, build and finish quality, brand, specs, and bang for buck are all welcomed bonuses, but they're all irrelevant if you don't like the look of the watch you're getting. I like the way all AD8 variants look. It is just a watch to my liking. But this brown bezel, gray dial, and white chapter ring combo puts it in a completely different league. Like I said, it is quite personal, but to me, this is one of the best looking watches I have ever seen. I liked the way it looked on the photos, and I'm trying to show its beauty with my camera, but trust me, no matter how much Wise or me tried, and no matter how good it looks on your screen, it is a lot more beautiful in person. I cannot express with words how well the whole watch plays with the light, how the brown ceramic bezel appears semi-glossy most of the time, looking like chocolate you want to bite into in one light and almost crimson red in another, how the boxed sapphire distorts the view as you move the watch around, capturing that vintage look, how clean and sharp the markers and hands look. You feel you went from a VHS recording to a full-blown 4K picture. That's how sharp all the lines are. It elevates my heart rate whenever I look at it, and I just smile like an idiot. To simplify, let's just say it makes my Rolex Submariner look boring in comparison, and the only watch in my collection that comes close to it, beauty-wise, is the Seiko MM200 Iriomote. It comes with both a brown leather strap and the gray rubber one, and they're both excellent in quality, but rubber being too long for my wrist and leather not belonging on a diver, to me at least, I put it on this two-piece gray nylon to match the dial, and to me it looks even better like this. So despite having a bezel way too stiff for my taste and any use underwater, which is down to this example only as the previous two I reviewed had a pretty much perfect bezel action, and despite having an all-polished 904L steel case, while I would prefer if it was a combination of brushed and polished surfaces, at the end of the day, I don't care about any of these flaws, as the looks alone make it worth it, at least to me. The incredible finish, the excellent Miyota 9015 used, and the fact I'll be getting the bracelet are just cherries on top. With this hobby becoming more and more about specs, value retention, brand prestige, hype, and flexing, watches like this wipe the slate clean and bring me back to the roots when I was just enjoying their beauty. It is a bit funny that the one Wise I decided to get for myself shows they're not perfect and can make a mistake. But it is so gorgeous, I just tell myself I don't really use the bezel anyways. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and until the next video, bye.